This November, Disney will be releasing their 60th animated film, Encanto, so I thought I'd take a look back at their past animated films and do rankings of the various eras. Today I'll be ranking every film of the Golden Age, which is every movie from Snow White to Bambi, from worst to best. So coming in at last place at number 5 is Fantasia. I know this film has its fans, I'm just not one of them. I look at this film as the equivalent of going to a museum. I do it to appreciate the art, and for study, and for education, but not necessarily for entertainment. I know some people do, I'm just not one of those people. The majority of this film I just find boring. I enjoyed the segment with the dinosaurs. The Sorcerer's Apprentice sequence is of course iconic, which gave us Sorcerer Mickey, and Night on Bald Mountain is one of the darkest things Disney's ever animated. But the rest of this film I just don't find that interesting. But at least this film gave us the live-action Sorcerer's Apprentice movie with Nick Cage, which I actually very much enjoy. Coming at number 4 is Dumbo. This film is a bit problematic in some aspects by today's standards, but despite all that, the film's cute, I guess. Dumbo's animated very cute, Timothy Mouse is charming, and there are a lot of scenes with emotion, but the story at the end of the day is just another Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer story. The film is very short, clocking in at just a little bit over an hour, and even then, there's still quite a bit of filler. The pink elephant scene, for example, though it is well animated, is overall pointless to the story, and the film, like I said, is already very short anyway. Number 3, Bambi. Obviously, this has one of the most infamous deaths in all of Disney, and again, while this film I don't think is that great, it's cute. It's simple, it's cautionary, but there's just not a lot to it. It's essentially a nature documentary about the life cycle of wild animals, except animated and with talking animals, but the story really is not that high stakes. Coming at number 2 is Snow White. When the villain is more memorable than the main character of the story, that's a problem. The Queen is memorable because she's scary, she's conniving, she's driven. Snow White doesn't have a lot of character to her, she just exists. She's basically a plot device to move the story along more than an actual character. She doesn't really grow or change throughout the film. The dwarves who are the side characters have more personality to them. They have so much personality that their personalities are their names. So while it is a very well-told story and I enjoy the film, the main character is bland. But coming in at first place from this era is Pinocchio. Unlike Snow White, this film's main character is someone you can relate to. He actually makes mistakes and learns through the film. He's naive, he often repeats the same mistakes more than once, he learns lessons. The story is a lot stronger, the main character is a lot more fleshed out, the songs are catchy, Jiminy Cricket is a great character, and the film can be quite terrifying and cautionary at points. Look at you, Pleasure Island. And overall, I just enjoyed this film the most of the films on this list, so it comes in at number 1. So go ahead and share your ranking of every film from the Disney Golden Age, and I will see you next time.